screw it. Let's daydream for a while. I feel like it. So, in my crazy left right wing crazy nut friggin' hawk viewpoint, right? I have a solution to nuclear proliferation. It's simply that the United States has a proprietary right to all nuclear weapons. And you better give them back. And you know why we would get them back? Although I don't know why, if the military industrial complex was re engineered to be downsized and changed into an anti terror instead of anti Cold War organization, and we had renewable energy and renewed all our resources, why we'd really need too much of a frigging hawk mentality. But what the hell? It's always fun to blow up friggin' people, so, ah, anyway, you know what we use? V guns. That's right. Oh no, V cannons. Velocity cannons. Or the Babylon gun. Except where those nuclear missiles were, we put in velocity cannons. Yeah, because they would have dual uses. One is to cheaply and inexpensively launch stuff up into orbit. That way you could sit there and launch things cents on the dollar compared to $1,000, not cents on the dollar, cents on the pound instead of frigging $1,000 to a pound. And for other things, you could just use conventional rockets or space planes that friggin' filled up and go higher up, you know? Yeah, why not? But how that would work was that velocity cannons could just throw a whole nationwide thing of frigging whatever off into friggin' another country. You know, just put an outer sabot on it so it steers into roughly a high altitude orbit at hypervelocity speed, and just have the sabot blow away so it rains down on a certain area. That'd be an interesting way to friggin' end wars quickly. Poop! I also thought that maybe you could use it if you had enough space, but I don't think it's possible now. I found out it was too far. But if you could accelerate slowly enough, you could have it be a international subway to skyway system. You know, where it shoots along at breakneck speeds and builds up speed, and then when it gets to a point, it just launches you into frigging orbit. Or launches you where a space plane will glide back down to wherever it is you're trying to get to. Or somewhere out in space. Some kind of space hotel or lunch on the moon. Why not, you know? And that would be pretty cool, but you wouldn't want to get the systems mixed up, because you'd hate to be on a super space subway and then all of a sudden they mixed it up with the freaking launch codes. You know, all of a sudden you're being hurled down to frigging a combat area as a hypervelocity projectile. Oh no! We just sent half of Mass Transit 23 over to bomb those guys. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. That's my world of the future. Yeah. Techno-agrarianism is just such a wonderful thing. Oh, and it's all powered by biogas. Can't miss that.